Hello guys, and welcome to this video. I apologise, I need to adjust myself on my seat here. But yeah, welcome to the video. This is different than usual. This is sort of like an update video here for the channel, and I never thought I'd ever make one of these because, well, I had no interest really in doing something like this. But I thought, why not? And essentially, so TEW, thanks everyone for supporting that series. TEW seems to be doing okay now. I consider it as a success, even though I've only got 17 subscribers. But for somebody that decided to do this for no reason really and didn't expect any subscribers, and I mean that. I know a lot of people say that, but I genuinely mean that. But yeah, I consider it to be a minor success. I'm happy enough with it. But yeah, so yeah, I'm happy enough with it. I'm repeating myself now, so I'll try and get to the point. But essentially, so I have a lot of opinions on professional wrestling, most of the WWE product, and the reason why I say most of the WWE product, because that's, it usually takes me a week or two before I can watch the Ring of Honor, even though I prefer Ring of Honor. But it takes me a couple of weeks to actually be able to watch Ring of Honor and enjoy a episode of that, just because I don't live in America, so getting it is a little bit late for me, and not all websites update the sort of quote unquote really legal websites. Don't really upload as quick as at least the ones that I use, and same with Lucha Underground. Usually takes me a couple of weeks before I can watch that. But yeah, so the idea was I wanted to sort of do a bit of a channel rebrand, I guess you can say. Well, like, I never branded my channel. I created it and didn't want to have better looking on it, and then a couple, maybe 6 months later, decided to upload to it, simply because I saw other people play TEW, and I thought, I could make a video like this, and that's how I started to make the TEW videos, just because I love TEW and I've been playing it for a while, and I've been playing it for years, and I decided, why not get in this, and if people enjoy it, then that's cool, and people seem to enjoy it. But yeah, so I'm getting away from the point, aren't I? But yeah, I decided, why not make something like a podcast where I can put my opinions out there, and yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that, where I really just let people know my opinions, stuff like that, on more so the WWE product. And I feel like there's more to be angry about on the WWE product, simply because they have millions upon millions of dollars to spend every year, hundreds of millions. They have the best talent in the world, and they still can't put together a decent TV show. It just goes to show that you can, have all the money in the world, all the talent in the world, but if you do, but if you don't have everybody on the same page backstage, it's not going to be a great product. But yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that, like a weekly podcast, maybe even a monthly podcast, and do the odd update video. Because here's the thing, I'm come September, October time, I am hoping to go to university, and if I go to university, I'm not going to be able to record a lot of TEW. Now, if I stay in Northern Ireland, and I hope I can for this purpose, also I will be able to record the odd weekend, and I'll be able to do 3-4 episodes a weekend, put 1 or 2 episodes out every week, and that would just let me build up my sort of back catalogue. And by the end of the summer, I do want to build up a bigger back catalogue of episodes that I can just fire out there once a week or so while I'm away at university. But being able to do something like a podcast and a weekly update, as well as a weekly update that is on just myself, it lets me interact with people on the channel. And don't get me wrong, like, if you don't, if people don't like my videos, like, I don't really care, you know what I mean? I genuinely feel happy when people do like them, but if people don't like them, it's just something that I do in my spare time, like it's, it takes, well, no, it does take time, but like, it's like the same amount of time, 10 minutes added on extra, for each video, for the recording of each video, that I would have spent anyway doing playing TEW. So why not, take the effort and make videos out of it and see what people think about it. And that's really the mentality that went into making the channel. So yeah, if I what was all this leading to? If I do those sort of podcasts and stuff like that, I want to be able to change the name of the channel, essentially, because Harley and Phenom, I like the name whenever I made it, but I think I need to change the name of it to something else, and just something more recognisable. I think thinking something like That Guy, so That Guy as in THATGUY. I don't really know why, it's just something that came into my head. But yeah, I want to change the name of the channel and just sort of do an actual branding of the channel, that people see it and let it appeal to people. And if people want to listen to the podcast, you can, and I'll do the odd update, maybe monthly, from whenever I leave to go to university. And that's really the idea here, and I'd like to be able to do that, and maybe you guys would enjoy that. I don't know, but let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the idea of the name. I would say that guy or that Phenom. I don't know why that just as a sort of part of a YouTube channel name just stands out to me, but it does. But let me know, and yeah, I guess if I change it, you'll see it changed. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to say right now. I think that's me. I'm just trying to think if there was anything else to say. No, I don't think there is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. And thanks for watching. As always, thanks for the the support and the videos, stuff like that, and I do appreciate it. I know that a lot of the time I'm like just then I was kind of completely saying that I don't really care what people think, and that's partially true for the TW videos. But whenever I see people say that they like the TW videos, I appreciate it. It makes me feel good. So I guess I do care if you like it, but if you don't like it, that's fine. Maybe you want to leave some feedback about why you don't like it. I don't know. But so far, I've just been increasing in subscribers, and I think that doing something like a weekly podcast or whatever, maybe a monthly, and then a monthly update is something that could really take the channel forward. And maybe we can span into doing other stuff. Maybe I can do a podcast about other stuff that I like, and maybe if there's any football fans on the channel, maybe we can do a fantasy football league at the start of this at this season. By the way, that's to you Americans, that's soccer, not American football. But I don't know, let's make this into a community for you guys who enjoy the stuff that I'm putting out. So yeah, thanks for watching. I said I would end this like 2 minutes ago, but yeah, again, thanks for the support, everyone. And it's that support that allows me to sort of think about this, and so I guess I do care about the support. Yeah, thanks very much. See ya.